Hello, WackyWillyYGO here, and I'm with Abdul, who got second place at the Carlisle Original with what?
Salamangreat.
Oh, Salamangreat.
Yep.
Yeah, show me the profile.
Alright, so started third lead debug. Basically starts of the deck. Searches any level 3 or lower Salamangreat monster from my deck. 3 best monster in the deck. Gazelle. 3 Spinny. 3 Foxy. Basically, I play 3 just to pop floodgates and interface of spell trap my opponent controls, and it's good. It's a good extender. It's a good extender if you do it with Spinny and Gazelle, basically to trigger Gazelle, or just to go for stereo to build the negation and then bring out Gazelle. And for the one-offs, 1 Jaguar, 1 Foul, good to chain block Gazelle, or sometimes to chain block the Foxy.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's really good actually. Also, it makes your Abyss Dollar combo more consistent than only Jaguar and Falco. And yeah, one Falco. And for an extent, I'll just play one Crusader Reclage, I'm not sure about its name. But it's, you can play like either it or Psychic Wheeler or Psychic Tracker, or maybe Monster Reborn if you want to. But yeah, I found it good because it's a level 3, as well as if you use it going second against decks like Thunder Dragon or Sky Starket combo, you can summon to where the link monster points to your field. So you can summon it where like Shizuku pointing, or where Sayuchi pointing to pop the Goliath or pop the Mighty Roll against Sky Striker. And one side because I play the Sanctum Injured.
Did you manage to resolve Scythe that many times?
Yeah, and it's actually won me so many games.
Won you so many games?
Yeah, against the Mirror, and one game against Thunder Dragon. Yeah, I used it in game 3 against Thunder Dragon. It was useful there. 3 Ash for hand traps, 3 Baylor, 3 Impermanence.
So many hand traps.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Like usually people go for like 30 hand trap, but because I'm using the artifact engine and I don't have Phantasme, so I decided to go for these 3 hand traps.
Still, the 9 hand traps should do you quite well.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good, yeah. Yeah, 4 spells, Salamangreat spells, 3 circle, obviously just read it. 1 Sanctuary, 1 Well, and 1 Fridge of Fire for the OTK.
Did you manage to OTK anyone?
Yeah, I OTK'd one match in one of the games in Mirror, and one of the games against Thunder Dragon dude, who I basically when you start your opponent next to just OTK them with the Future Spell, because they just don't see it coming. They normally summon a monster, and then you just go for a side, then they cannot access their extra deck, then you just OTK them in the next turn.
Yeah, sounds pretty good. And you're not playing the Super Polymerization?
Yeah, I'm playing it on the side.
Oh, on the side deck.
Yeah. And for the last spell, 3 Cold with the Grave. Yeah, because
Protection.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Against hand traps, you don't want to be interrupted when you do your combos. For traps, I'm playing Warlord, War Rage, and 3 Sanctum. Sanctum actually is really good. Just won me so many games in the region. So useful.
Did anyone try to pop your Sanctum?
I tried like to. No, actually I don't like. No one like really tried to pop it or me, but sometimes when I draw a side and I have a combo in hand, I can just go for rage if I know the matchup. Like if I'm playing against me on game 3 or game 2 or game 3, or against Thunder Dragon or Orcust, game 2 or 3, I can just go for the rage combo instead of the roll, and basically pop Scythe on their turn and special summon it, and they cannot access the extra deck, which means...
Well, you pop your own Scythe, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and then they basically cannot access the extra deck, so they cannot kill you.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's 40 card main deck. So for the side deck, Oh, sorry, extra deck.
Yeah, do the extra deck.
Salamangreat, 2-hit Leo, 3 wolves, 3 railings, and 1-hit, 1 Stalio, and 1 Violet Camille. Yeah, I think that's like...
Yeah, pretty standard lineup.
Yeah, pretty standard. Then other stuff, play Overload and Jammer. Basically, another like way to up the Thunderbolt to make first the Jammer, then use it with any 2 monsters to make Overload. Then activate its effect so it can make Overload attack twice, so it can steal 2 Colossus or any like problematic monsters in your opponent's board. Also, it's like if you cannot like go for the Furious Bill, you can make Overload and any like and any monster like with 2000 attack and just go for game.
So you can steal 2 monsters with it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Because it's not on certain, and this one allows us to attack twice, so
yeah.
So it can steal 2 monsters.
And no Borrow Sword or?
No, actually. I mean, if you are playing Borrow Sword, you don't need this one. So, and this one like gives you more control. So it's like
basically makes your Borrow Load a Borrow Sword.
Yeah, exactly.
But instead of attacking, like instead of increasing the attack, it just takes takes 2
monsters. Cannot be targeted, and can decrease attacks as well. And on Nightmare, because it's fire, and sometimes you make it against back row decks. You just you collect it with either Veil Links or Warp to Draw as well.
Oh yeah, it's fire.
Yeah. And for the last link monster, Heater, it's just for the mirror, so good against the mirror. Basically, you can use any monster with a fire monster just to make it. Then you can steal your opponent Gazelle from their grave or their wolf or whatever you like.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, it's actually extends the combo at in grindy matches. And last but not least, the Beast Dweller, basically for the another way like to go for if you like open any level 4 except Falco or Will with Falco and normal combo, you can just go for Beast Dweller, and then you can go for the full combo with Beast Dweller. Basically, you can use this one against the mirror through the Echo and Orcust. Just so good against them. Shuts their grave down and basically can win.
So it did very well.
Middle, yeah.
Basically like another artifact. Like,
basically
like a scythe.
Yeah, especially like against the mirror. If you make this one against the mirror and they don't have like impermanence against them, I usually like I don't usually like trigger its effect on like the standby. I wait until they normal summon a monster or just to play around the infinite impermanence, because if you get impermanent, then there's no point of having him in field.
Yeah.
That's for this extra deck. Side deck, I play 3 top.
My big boy.
Yeah, going second.
No super OTS reprint.
Yeah, they should made him a super, to be fair. Like,
he's really
just
good.
So good. Yeah, every deck uses in the side. Yeah, just so good. Going second against back row decks, Sky Strikers, even against the Thunder, if they couldn't make the if you summon it just to basically pop Goliath in their turn, and then 3 draws basically against Strikers, any Danger variant deck, Danger Thunder, Danger Orcust, just basically stop them from extending their combos.
So you definitely sided in against those decks.
Yeah, also against a deck that's becoming popular, and it's like a bad matchup for Salamangreat, which is Necros. Because Necros.
Oh, Necros.
Yeah,
right.
because they can summon they can summon Unicorn, and it basically shuts down all exotic monsters effects. So it's like a skill drain on field.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's a hard matchup.
Yeah, so you want to just make sure you slow them down so they don't get to him so fast because they do a lot of sessions. Unless like they draw to the ritual spell, then fair enough. Yeah. Then for the mirror, I play 2 Fusion Fire and 1 Super Poly. I think this ratio is good, but I might change it in the future because Sky Striker is beginning to be more popular right now, and in Carlisle it was the most represented deck. So I might change them. So they would like I played against the mirror and I didn't see it and I managed to win. So I feel like it wasn't like the optimal choice for the mirror, but it's alright. Yeah, for Bacro decks, and this one for Bacro decks and Sky Strikers, and this one basically for dual control. Any deck that uses floodgates basically.
No, evenly matched.
Yeah, basically stop them, then you can go for the OTK, True Draco, dual control, or even Altergeist. Yeah. That's pretty much all.
So, what was your matchups like then?
Round 1 against Altergeist, round 2 against Thunder Dragon, Danger Thunder Dragon, round 3 was against a mirror, round 4 was against Sky Striker. It's the only match I lost against. It was against Jack Quincy, which is like one of the best players in the UK, and it was a bad match as well. Round 5 was against a mirror actually, which is one of our friends, and the 6th round was against Sky Striker. Yeah, and I ended up in X1, and I lost only to Sky Striker round 4.
Michael told me it was 5 rounds.
No, 6 rounds actually.
It was 6 rounds?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rounds, yeah. So you came 5-1.
Yeah,
overall. That's pretty
place,
good. Second place. That's good. So you mentioned what you'd change about the deck.
I might actually change like maybe for these 3 maybe. I should maybe side more for the Sky Strikers because, as I said, like they are becoming more popular.
Is that not a good out for Sky Striker though? Or like you don't have like a fusion target?
I mean, like if you use like the fusion spell against them, against the Sky Striker, they will just bring back the raid. Then they can make either Kaina or Kageri to bring back a spell. So basically it's not worth it to use the fusion spells on them. But I might change them maybe.
When they leave the field, it still counts as.
Yeah.
All right.
As like if they left the field with the card effect. So I might like maybe cut this one, cut Pancrat up to 2. Maybe cut this one to 2. Get rid of these 2 to replace basically replace these 3 for 2 Shadow Rider and 1 Imperial Order for Sky Striker, because I think Sky Striker is becoming like a problem, and it's like more like a bad matchup for this deck because that deck has like so many ways to play around this deck.
It's a sleeper deck because everyone's kind of just forgotten about it.
Yeah. Also, like they can basically, if they go off, they can steal your monsters on your normal summon, or they can just shark cannon your Foxy or Jaguar, which is like they're like so. You just need them because of their effects and because especially like Jaguar, because it's like it's like it can be like recover because if you're like returning your exotic monster like Wolf and your second hit Leo basically, and if they shark cannon it, or if they like use anchor on your normal summons to steal your monsters, they basically have no plays, so you'll pass and then they will have like more control on.
They'll just slug you, and eventually the game's over.
Basically, true.
Yeah. So, congrats on your 2nd place at Carlisle. Do you have any shout-outs you want to give?
Yeah. Shout out to Sasawat for this dude, this extender, and a big shout out to
the Crusadia extender.
Yeah, it's for the Crusadia extender, and a big shout out to my friend. My home, Muhammad, for testing with me online, and virtual world in my home country, And yeah, for you too for taking the profile.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you, man. But yeah, remember to subscribe if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, and you know, leave a comment down below what you thought of this deck profile. Congrats, man.